Hello, good friends. It's theTwiKing. Thanks for joining me for the finale of Mario Party 2. We're just gonna cover just some mini games that we never got to see, as well as some extra features about the game. I won't go into too much detail about them, but just thought I'd like to show some things off before we close out this opening project of my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. We're gonna go to Mini Game Land to start things off with. Right here is just a variety of options to choose from. This guy right here is where you actually buy mini games to play with and use them right here. This is a stadium where you can play in a battle formation of the games, such as doing like a best of 3, best of 5, and so on. They also have a more trial board, but I'm not going to go into that very much. And they also have a duel mode where you can just play all the duel mini games against one person. This is the mini game coaster. This is where you do a sequence of mini games. It's a fixed sequence. All you have to do is just win each mini game and you move on to the next one. This is the records bottle, which contains all those records that we've made in all the mini games that just have like fastest time or furthest along, like in Mecha Marathon for the longest amount of yards. This is the coin box. This is the coins I use to pay for the mini game spot. This is where we play all the mini games just for fun and everything. This is what I'm going to be showing off. It's been a while since we've seen this. I'm going to play with my usual team just because I like to. I'm going to set them to super hard for this one. I might lose a game or two, but I'm not going to care too much. I just want to be challenged well enough. And each tree is category... Oh, hold on a second. You almost got them all. Oh, say, I got that last night. I actually had to unlock it about a night ago when I was trying to get all the mini games unlocked. Say, I don't understand why he did that again, but oh well. This is the 4-player minigame tree. Every tree is categorically placed based on the type of minigame. That's the item. We're going to start with the 4-player, and we're going to play the minigames that were not shown. Lava Tile we did see, Hot Rope Jump, Shell Shocked, Toad in the Box, we finally got to see it, so we don't need to do that one. Mech Marathon, Bumper Balls, Totem Pole Pound, Life Peril, Abandoned Ship, Roll Call, Bombs Away, Tipsy Tourney, Honeycomb Havoc, Hexagon Heat, Skateboard Scamper, Tile Driver, Dizzy Dancing, Sneak and Snore. This is one we never got to see, so let's go ahead and view that right now. And yeah, this is the introduction screen for every minigame, mainly just for when you're in a beginning stage of the game. I usually skip these over because they're just a waste of time for me. I just want the gameplay to move a little faster. The objective here is just to get to that button, but hide when Chain Chomp wakes up. Oop. This ain't easy. Finish! But that's how it's played. And we will not play again. Don't have time for that. I think we might have seen everything else, though. There was one version of Slot Car Derby we did not get to see. We did see course 1 and 2, but we never got to see course 3. So we're gonna do that one right now. And this is the easiest one. It really is. Some people may think this is tough because it's so long. But just watch what I do. Since you have so much of a straight path most of the time, you can't spin out too much. That's the thing I have with this track. Well, when I'm on the way outside, all I do is just keep the control stick tilted in the direction I want to go to speed up, and I can't spin out. Right now I'm on the inside. Right here is where I'm going to be on the outside. Now I have the control stick tilted up, and I did not spin out, as you can see. And it's not doing it right there either. That's the cool thing about this course. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that Slot Car Derby. Okay, now we're going to move on to 1 versus 3. There was one game I don't think we got to see, and that must have been that Rainbow Run that just appeared. Yeah. Now we could play this either as the 1 player or the team of 3, but I'm gonna choose the 1 player for right now, and I like to play it as that anyway, because it's just a little bit easier. The objective here is just to stay on this rainbow bridge for as long as possible. While trying to avoid these cannonballs. It's not that easy. But I always have a lot of fun anyway with it. I have to reach the finish line before time runs out. The team of 3 wins if I fall off the bridge or if I run out of time. And it looks like I might run out of time, based on how often I've been getting hit. They need to hit the bridge more than me. They're really getting the best of me. I don't think I'm gonna make it, even if I just stay on the bridge for 60 seconds. Whoa! Don't know how to explain that miss. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, this was really tough, especially since I set them to super hard. But I ain't gonna complain. Let's move on. And I believe there was 1 2 versus 2 game we never got to see, or maybe 2 of them. We got to see Toad Bandstand, Bobsled Run, and Car Havoc. We haven't got to see this one. Now this one you're probably going to hear a lot of button tapping, and I mean a lot. The objective is just to press A like this as fast as you can until you reach the finish line. Alright, you may need to cover your ears. And yeah, always gotta speed up right there. Come on. Yeah, it looks like DK's got a hair lead on me. Yeah, they're gonna win. Maybe even set a new record, yeah. But yeah, it was really, really competitive. Okay, what's next? We saw Balloon Burst and Sky Pilots, Torpedo Targets we saw a bunch of times. Magnet Carta. If you don't remember me talking about this game, this is the one that I said we needed a bonus game that had coins in it. This is another one that has it. Objective here is just to grab all those things with the magnet on your car. That's how it's called, Magnet Cart. Yeah, the regular coins right there are just worth 1. That treasure chest is worth 10. Those bags you saw are worth 5. So we're gonna get 18 coins. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen an 18 to 17 score in quite a long time. I mean, everyone got like the max they could get. We saw Cake Factory and Speed Hockey. We saw Destruction do it. And I don't think we saw Dungeon Dash. If we did, don't bother me on this, but I really don't think we did this one. The objective here is just to tilt the control stick left and right alternately, while trying to get to the end of this dungeon. In case you're wondering how they messed up DK and Wario right there, it was because they tilted the control stick up or down. If you do that, you're gonna fall. Oh! I didn't think we would get squished by that. Oh well. But we're getting close. Really close. There we go. We did it just fine. Yeah, that's it for 2 versus 2 games. And now for the battle game. I think we saw all of them anyway. But for the minigame Facelift, right here, we haven't got to see all the versions of it, so we're gonna show those off. It's for every character, so we're starting with Mario. And every character has about 3 or 4 different styles, but I'm only gonna just show one for each character. And there's one for Mario right there. Mustache just has to be pulled diagonally downward on each side. The nose must be pulled down about that much. The mouth, like that, but then tilted to the right about a millimeter or so. I think that's just a little too much there. That should be good enough. I don't think the ears were pulled. We'll see how many points that was worth out of 100. There's 100 points. Let's see if we can get 100 points on all 6 characters. Here's Luigi now. Okay. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky with the ears. I think I tried doing this one not too long ago and I didn't get 100 points because the mouth was the tricky part. Yeah, all I had to do is just pull the ears down, don't pull them outward. As far as the mouth goes, I think I might be off by a degree or 2. Or maybe a point, whatever you may call it. Let's see.
Finish!
Oh, are you kidding me? I tried this not too long ago and I didn't get 100. Now here's Peach. Oh, and I did this not too long ago as well. Alright, middle piece of hair gets pulled down all the way. These right here, I don't know ladies' hair. I don't know if those are called bangs or what. Beat me up if you're a lady watching this. I just don't know how parts of hair are classified. But yeah, that should be good enough. Maybe another inch or 2. Yeah. Let's see if this is 100. Oh, what? Oh well. We saw Yoshi back at Pirate Land, so we don't need to do him. move on to Wario now. Oh, this one's kind of tricky. I don't think I can't remember if the nose moved or what. The ears, oh gosh, this is the trickiest you'll ever see. As far as the mustache goes, that's really easy. I couldn't tell if the nose was moved or what when they first showed it off. I think it should be okay. Maybe the ear has to be pulled up a little bit straight. The right ear, that was. This ain't 100 points. But at least it's a win. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled up that ear. I don't know. And finally, DK. Oh, this one is tricky on everything, except for the hair. That can just be straight up. The ears, oh gosh. These ones are definitely a lot trickier than Wario. The mouth is pretty easy right there. The cheeks, I don't think the cheeks are ever going to be as tricky as anyone else's cheeks. Right there. This is probably, like, I want to say 95 points. Let's see. 93. Oh, I was way off there. Well, I think that about covers it for Minigame Park in terms of showing off games we did not see. This is the item minigame tree. We already saw all the item minigames from each land, so we're gonna go ahead and leave Minigame Park and explore other things about the game. This might be the last thing I show off right here. We're gonna go to the option laboratory. Like I said, I think this might be the last thing we show off. This is the professor's computer. Does that look like a computer to you? It's one of those old-fashioned typewriters. This is where you can just view all the records. This tells you how many times each land was played. As you can see, Western and Spaceland were played the most. If you're wondering why the counts on there are not so high, it was because, for some reason, my N64 kind of corrupted a little bit and decided to erase everything from right there. But I've still played this game for a long time, so I still know everything by then. And this shows how many times each character has won. And Mario won each and every time on all the boards we played. Which I don't think I'd ever do. I really thought I'd struggle quite some times. I especially did at Spaceland and at Bowserland. I really had to rely on bonus stars to get back in the game. The minigame records right here, that's also the same as the records bottle at Minigame Land. And that's it for that right there. This is where you can listen to the music of the game, but I'm gonna release my own music on here. I got my own MP3 tracks for this game, and I'm gonna put them in my top 8 songs video, which is to be released after this extras and closing video. This is where you can listen to sound effects, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. This is where you can switch between stereo and mono, but I just usually keep it at stereo, so I can hear it out of both speakers, which just sounds more legit. We're gonna go back this way. This is where we can erase all save data. We never want to do that. However, I will show off something really funny right here. Will he erase it? Yes, I will erase it. Do I really want to erase it? Yes. Will you really erase it? No, no, no! Professor, wait, don't do it! Yes, yes, just as I suspected. I had the real one over here. Scared you, didn't I? You still have a lot to learn. That's kind of funny. And the last scene I'm gonna show off is the credits machine, where we can just view the credits. And this is what happens after you defeat Bowserland for the very first time. So this is gonna be the last scene we show off right here. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed that. That was really fun to watch right there, and it pretty much is. And oh yeah, the music they have right here. Sorry if my voice is way too loud for it. But yeah, it's one of the best ways to close out a project with music like this. I definitely had a lot of fun for our very first project on YouTube. I hope to have a lot more fun to come on here. You know what I mean. And yeah, they're also showing off a lot of all the characters and all the things from all those party boards that were really, really fun and funny. I want to thank my audience for watching all these videos with a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say as far as things like that, but these videos have just been a blast to make. I'm hoping I can do Mario Party 2 boards again sometime, but I gotta step away from them right now because there's lots of other games I really want to let's play as well. But yeah. I thank you friends so much for watching my struggles, my triumphs, all those kinds of things that happened on each board playthrough, as well as all kinds of funny things. I will say it really felt like a huge triumph to get Toad in the box when I was playing Bowser Land, because I knew it was the last chance to get it. In terms of doing it on board play. Maybe the next time I do this, I'll try to do more things extra on here, but I just wanted to do board play and show off just the mini games and stuff, just to start things off as a warm-up. As far as what I'll be doing next, I'm kind of in a I'm just not sure what to do right now. I know on my channel I have listed as future projects Star Fox 64 and Diddy Kong Racing. Those are also games for the N64. As far as how they're going to be played, that's what I'm trying to really figure out. Especially for Star Fox. The gameplay of that is almost as long as playing an adventure board on here. As far as what was my favorite moment from all these 4 playthroughs, that one is kind of tough to pick out, and I'm pretty sure it's tough to pick out for a lot of people. My favorite moment was probably, I'm not gonna say Toad in the Box because there has to be something more fun than that. I think I had a lot of fun doing some of the dual mini games. I know we never got to see the one in Pirate Land, but if I ever do an encore of this game, I'll make sure that happens. I might even try to do a 50-turn adventure or something special, like since Halloween is coming up, I would probably do one for Horrorland, but I'm not going to do that this year because I have too busy of a schedule to do something like that right now. I hope to do a lot more Mario Party games, but I only have experience in Mario Party 1, 2, and 8. That's all. I really want to try the GameCube ones, but one issue I have with the future Mario Party games, the ones for GameCube and Wii, is that they're more slower paced. Like for instance, when you land on the blue space to get 3 coins, you have to watch the player make a quick cheer about it to get those 3 coins, which really slows down the pace of the game. Well, we've reached the end of the credits right here, and we get one final message from Toad. See you. So, my friends, this has been theTwiKing with Mario Party 2. I've had a lot of fun doing all these videos for you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. I'd also like to know what were your favorite moments from these videos as well. Let me know in the comments section if you feel like it. Have a great day, my friends. So long.